In a modest, dimly lit room adorned with humble belongings, a middle-aged Hmong man sits at his computer. His face is softly illuminated by the screen's glow as he types, his expression a blend of loneliness and hope. His soft smile reveals a flicker of happiness as he reads messages from his online love, the warmth of her words temporarily filling the quiet void around him. Betrayed hearts, healing souls. At the bustling airport gate, he stands with a worn suitcase that's been his travel companion for years. He looks around, taking in the hurried faces of strangers, while his own face reflects a mixture of nervous anticipation and excitement. As he glances at his boarding pass, the weight of his decision sinks in. He's leaving behind everything he knows, stepping into the unknown with a heart full of dreams for a brighter future. On a rustic bus winding through lush, green landscapes, he gazes out the window in awe. Rice paddies stretch as far as the eye can see, framed by distant mountains and palm trees swaying in the gentle breeze. His face is alight with wonder and hope, unaware that this serene landscape hides the heartbreak waiting for him. He stands by a dusty roadside, clutching a simple bouquet of wildflowers he picked himself. His hopeful gaze shifts as he spots a young woman walking toward him with two small children clinging to her sides. Her expression is indifferent, almost dismissive, as if she's merely going through the motions. The warmth drains from his face, replaced by confusion as he realizes she is not who he imagined. In a heart-wrenching close-up, his face contorts with pain as the truth dawns on him. She's married, and any affection he thought she felt was an illusion. Her expression is cold, her eyes empty of the love he believed was there. The sharpness of her dismissive gaze cuts deep, leaving him feeling deceived and vulnerable. The setting sun casts a warm glow on them as he confronts her. His voice trembles with betrayal and desperation, his hands clenching the wildflowers he brought. She looks away, a careless smile playing on her lips as if his feelings mean nothing. In the background, her husband stands in the doorway, arms crossed, watching the scene unfold with detached amusement. He sits in a dim, sparse courtroom, a world away from anything familiar. Across from him, her family stares back with hardened, unforgiving expressions, their cold gazes pressing down on him. The realization settles in his heart. They are dragging him through a legal battle, accusing him of defamation. He feels small and outnumbered, trapped in a foreign place with no escape. With no choice but to concede, he steps out of the courthouse, his shoulders slumped and his heart heavy with betrayal. He's a stranger in this land, walking aimlessly through narrow, unfamiliar streets as the weight of his loss presses down on him. His dreams have shattered, leaving him feeling utterly alone in a place that once held so much promise. As he waits by a roadside stall, a young widow approaches, selling handmade trinkets and snacks. Her face, kind yet worn by hardship, catches his attention. She smiles gently, her eyes reflecting a deep empathy. In her presence, he feels a sense of comfort, as if she understands his pain without words. It's a moment of connection that reminds him he's not entirely alone. By a quiet river, they sit side by side, both lost in thought. The only sounds are the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft flow of water. No words are spoken, yet an unspoken bond forms between them. They share the weight of their respective losses, finding solace in the shared silence, as if their hearts are healing together without needing to speak. She leads him through her village, introducing him to the locals, who greet him with welcoming smiles and nods. Their faces are warm, their gestures kind. Some offer him tea, others extend a hand in greeting. In their simple acts of kindness, he feels the first spark of hope he's felt in days, a reminder of humanity's inherent warmth and goodness. As they stroll through a bustling market, she lightly places her hand on his arm. They move together in harmony, browsing colorful stalls filled with fresh produce and handmade crafts. For the first time in a while, he feels a subtle joy, a quiet companionship forming between them, easing the pain he once thought unbearable. Sitting beside a crackling fire outside a small guest house, they talk under the stars, sharing stories of life's hardships. The firelight dances across their faces, illuminating both the weariness and resilience within them. He listens to her dreams and struggles, feeling an unexpected warmth as they bond over their shared experiences. She brings out an old, hand-woven scarf, running her fingers over its intricate patterns. She explains its significance, how it symbolizes her heritage and resilience. As she offers it to him, he realizes the depth of her gesture, accepting the scarf as a symbol of their friendship and shared journey. In a vibrant, sunlit field, they laugh together for the first time, a sound that's both freeing and healing. He feels his burdens lift, replaced by a simple joy that fills his heart. In that moment, the beauty of the world around him and the companionship he's found with her is enough to ease his pain. Alone at sunset, he stands on a hill overlooking the countryside. He thinks back on the betrayal, the anger and hurt gradually dissolving. A gentle acceptance washes over him, allowing him to release the past. He feels a newfound strength, knowing he's ready to move forward without bitterness. As they prepare to part ways, he realizes the depth of their connection. It's not romantic, but it's profound. He's found a true friend, a soul who understands his pain and helps him heal. Love can come in many forms, he understands now, and sometimes, friendship is the truest form of all. At the bus stop, they share a final embrace, their smiles reflecting mutual gratitude. The hug is lingering, filled with unspoken words and promises. He leaves with a lighter heart, carrying memories of their time together and the strength she's helped him regain. Back at his desk in the USA, he types his story, each word a release of his pain and a tribute to the journey he undertook. His expression is one of determination as he hopes to inspire others who have faced betrayal and loss, encouraging them to find strength and purpose in the face of heartache. He reads a letter from the widow, her kind words bringing a smile to his face. He realizes that despite everything, he's gained something invaluable. A friend, a survivor, and a newfound appreciation for life. As he folds the letter, he embraces the next chapter with hope, ready to cherish the memories they shared and the lessons he's learned.